the rollcast rolling.
What the fuck? My bad. Thank you, brother.
Got you, boss.
Got you, boss.
I
hate it when I can't find my plug.
Turn me up.
Don't you hate it when you gotta find a new plug?
Easy.
Easy like Tuesday morning. Actually, I don't think that's how it goes. Let me see here.
You on practice mode or you on
Nah, we ain't go mode. Oh shit. Oh wait, tell you wasn't ready, my bad.
Cameras.
Yo. Are you making me type the name in? Oh, there you go. Oh wow.
This is a fucking terrible update.
That's trash.
Good old app.
That's trash.
Good job, IG.
Right. Once again.
Fuck some shit up. This is a wild intro we have.
Oh, that's what it's doing. My bad. Yo, it's not. I'm trying to figure this stuff out on here, and it shouldn't be on here.
Old head.
Oh, hey, bro. I'll be back. I'll hit you later, bro. That is hilarious. Yo, why can't I hear nothing here? Oh, there we go. My bad. All right, let me act like I'm acting right. Ghost, what up?
Okay.
No frills, what up?
Alrighty.
Sometimes it be like that. Keisha, what's going on? Let me talk to the people real quick because I'm running late and it's on. It will. Anyway, yours truly DJ Dots here, checking back in for another dynamic edition of Pause for Pause podcast. Part of my tardiness, I was just out here trying to change the world. Nothing new, nothing new at all. Alongside my partner in crime, the one and only. Am I lying?
Nah,
all right, cool.
It's well, y'all. Will of Thrill, professional shit talk extraordinaire, love of the people, the culture, and everything about it. Yerrrrr. What up, dog?
Life, brother. Life is definitely what's up, man. How you feeling?
Sensational.
Why can't listen, man? Listen.
Hey, man. Nas told you, man. Life is good.
Life is good, man. What's the last Nas album you listened to? Thank you.
All of them. Nice.
Most recently, Mikey Montana. What's good?
Actually, Stillmatic is the most recent album I listened to.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I listened to the King's Disease ones, obviously, when they came out.
No, I just meant last weekend what you played.
My most recent one is Stillmatic.
Okay. At least I'm in this decade. But anyway, that's fine.
Yeah, let me tell you something, buddy. That shit's still fire, just by the way.
Was it like the remix album or anything?
No. Stillmatic was the one he brought out with
Oh shit. How am I on 4?
What's the open track that I love? Blood of a Slave.
Yeah, Heart of a King. Yeah. Yes, indeed.
I fucking love that album.
Yes, indeed.
Damn, that shit is good.
Yeah, it was. Nah, I don't know what year it was. But the Ether was on that one, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's what we was talking about. So, all right.
Got yourself a gun, like you got.
All of that good stuff. Before I get started. That's mad loud. Sorry. All right, man, let's get into it, man. We got a lot of things to talk about. Want to start home? Start with Atlanta?
Yo, you hit the shots fired button. Now I feel a way about it.
Oh, man. You're right. Let's talk about something else.
My God,
so, this new retrograde we're about to get into.
Holy smokes, man.
How you feel about retrogrades, man?
I'm sorry. Elaborate again.
What I mean by that is, because I'll be watching and listening and talking to friends, and they be
Are we in one now? Is that a thing now?
I think one is coming up. So, apparently, and then I didn't know this, so this is about to be a short conversation as we transition to something else. There are positive and negative retrogrades. Not all retrogrades are the same.
They're not all created equally.
Not at all. Not at all. So I know you have nothing to add to this conversation.
Bro. Like, I know somebody who be all into this shit, but I'm definitely not that guy. I'll be curious about it though. So I'm if I don't know nothing about it, I will fucking listen because I'm not that person that's gonna be ignorant. I don't want to hear about that bullshit. I'm not that person.
But
I'm ignorant, but not like that.
Hence my point as to where I was coming from.
Oh yeah.
Because I learned that from somebody else as well. I feel like
what's her name?
Actually, I don't know. It was somebody's IG live.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't anybody in particular like it would normally be. William trying to start shit.
Yo, chill.
Yo, whenever Will gets that voice, just so y'all know, in case y'all didn't. Whenever Will gets into that, hey, so what's her name? Ha ha ha. Just know.
Name's on your.
Just know it's gonna be something trifling he about to say after that.
Some bullshit afoot.
In case y'all hadn't noticed, you new followers of the show.
Bullshit afoot. Yeah. But all right, man, we gotta start in Atlanta, man, and some because it happened. Shit, it happened. Damn, that's not even that far. Well, that ain't in your where you live at, but it
was off my exit.
Yeah, it's there.
Yeah.
Rapper Trouble.
Yeah.
was killed. What was that? Is that Saturday?
Saturday going to Sunday. So Sunday morning, 3 a.m. I think is when the police showed up, or was called.
So I saw it Sunday mornings when I saw it. Mm-hmm. So then I was like, yo, I'm sitting there talking, and my lady is cool with another guy who does music. He does music. And was cool with him. So she was like, yo, you seen this? I was like, nah, I didn't see that. That's crazy. She's like, yo, it happened in Conyers. I'm like, which is not that nothing bad can happen in Conyers, but it was just like, oh shit, like that for real? Yeah. That's crazy.
For those of y'all who don't know, Conyers is about 30 minutes east of Atlanta. So if you've never been here, it's a little bit outside the city. But go ahead. Tracy Lamont, what up, G?
And the first thing I saw was I hate news cycles because there's so much disinformation that gets put out. It's just, it's really despicable, to be honest with you, man. And I'm watching it, and I guess at some point you should be used to it, but like I never will be.
Right.
Like, especially when you're talking about somebody's life, man.
Yeah.
Because it gets to the point now where you see somebody die, you almost hesitate to be like, man, I don't even know if that's true.
Right.
Let me wait and see.
Yeah.
Then it starts pouring in, and you're like, wow, like, no, this happened.
Yeah, I was definitely hoping it was false. Mm-hmm. I've met Trouble a couple different occasions. Always been super cool. Just there, working, saying what up. I know several people who are very close with him, and they're the ones who I thought of first when I heard the news.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I actually reached out, but everybody else knows how close they are, so they were getting flooded. And so they still haven't responded directly, but they said certain things on social media. Before I forget, they are doing a memorial, or excuse me, a remembrance for him on Thursday in Atlanta. And I'll put that in my stories, and I'll share it in a second because I don't want to get the location. It's at Cohen Park. You've been to Cohen Park with us. We've had different events and things like that go on. So that's what's going to be at Thursday, I believe. I want to say 7 p.m. That may be wrong. I'll double check before we get out of here. But a remembrance for him on Thursday. But I did want to say that. But like I said, my interactions with him one-on-one has been about music and community stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
He helped put together. Do you remember the water gun fight? There was a big water gun fight. This is pre-COVID once again, so it had to be 2019. And it was just something that got started, in the hood. Shout out my homie Scotty Smart. He was helping with that, and it was just something fun for the neighborhood kids to do. So it got bigger and bigger and bigger. People, talking junk, but it was all in good fun. And even the police got involved. You know what I mean? So it was just interesting to see people relieve that stress and all of that extra tension that's always there. And it got to the level, a lot because of Trouble. You know what I mean? He helped put the word out. And it was just a whole lot of fun. You know what I mean? Just people having a good time. Like I said, they were shooting cops with the water guns, shooting each other with water guns. They started throwing. It would just look like a great amount of good fun, especially in the hood, especially with all the things that we deal with, especially with the police and things like that. So that was just one thing. He's always been a big person in hip hop who gives back. He's provided turkeys. He's done a variety of things. But I don't want to talk like, I had this amazing close relationship with him. But, I'm just speaking on
comings and goings.
The couple times I've interacted with him. And like I said, it's always been cool, always been dope. So like I said, I'm real cool with some of his real close friends. And, they were the ones who I was thinking about when I heard about it.
Right.
As what usually happens, basically what always happens is we always feel a way of helplessness. Like, ain't nothing I can say. Like, I don't understand it. And, unfortunately, that's how the feeling returned. And then you see how quick, like you was talking about the media cycle, how quick it goes from, damn, I can't believe it, to, damn, let me put out there what I think happened. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Daz, what up, G? And I always feel like it's too soon. I think people, they speak out of turn. Partly because I don't think they know what to say or how to deal with it. So they just go towards something that they feel like I can still add to. But sometimes it's just like, you don't always have to say something. You don't always have to respond. You don't always have to start what you think happened or assuming what happened. Unless you do know.
Unless you do know.
Unless you do know. That's the difference with that. So, you know, I've been staying away from a lot of conversations we've been seeing online as much as I can. Because this is not even, what, a full 72 hours?
No.
So, but you know, that's the world we live in. And it could get beyond frustrating. You know what I'm saying? It just hangs over you. You know what I'm saying?
Because like my first thought was, of course, with his family and children and everything else, and I'm like, damn, man, but I'm watching it, and there's so much stuff that like they're feeding us so much. There's so much like Black Death, it's just this shit is like sensory overload.
Yeah,
like every time we come in here and we talk about like some incident that happens. Like I'm like, all right, well, cool, we got that one, then we could get to the break. No, like every fucking week.
Yeah.
Like to the point where we come here sometimes like, listen, like yo, I know that's a thing, bro. Like we can't talk about that today.
I don't want to talk about it.
Like we got to take that off. Like because it's on a rundown, y'all. Trust me. Like all the stuff that happens, it be on a rundown, and we be like, yeah, that's enough,
we're not doing it.
Yeah, like we can't do Black Black Death is becoming like a segment. Yeah. Like, and that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like from the school shooting to the pregnant girl that was shot to the shootout in Philly. Mm-hmm. Like it's just, god damn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
God, like damn.
Yeah.
And it's just like it's overwhelming, and I feel like the more and more they feed it, like you just become desensitized to it and think this shit is regular.
Either desensitized or depressed, even more depressed.
Yeah. It'll put you in that mode,
and it could definitely be both. Will's favorite line: "Two things can be true."
Two things can be true,
and I be arguing with him about that. I'm like, nah, one of them gonna be wrong. Damn it! Yeah. And it's all right.
Yeah. In this case,
in this particular case, I'll let it go. But yeah, like I said, I've seen a lot of people respond that I don't think should be responded. Some of it real nasty. You know, people trying to take advantage of certain situations, and I'm like, yo, fam, y'all gotta relax. Like, you know, speaking about trouble in particular, like he means a lot to the city, to the culture, and to the people. It wasn't just like, well, I don't want to try to compare it to anything else, but I just leave it there. You know what I mean? So
it's just like I'm just, you know, my frustration with seeing this shit. I'm just like done with it, bro. Like I'm with Mike on that one. With the like, we gotta boycott Black murder. Like I just don't there's no function in which like that shit is going to make sense to me. Like so, like you do that, you kill somebody who look like you. And now both y'all lives is lost. But it just don't affect y'all too. It's everything else. So now, brother, if you got children, they don't got no father. Now, if he had children, they don't got no father. Like, so now what? So now that's just going to perpetuate the same dumbass cycle you've been fucking doing. And I'm just like, this shit is sickening. Like, it just is. And I'm just like, I hate the fucking, like, it just... Yo, we always make fun of me about not wanting to get on social media and not wanting to watch TV and all of that. Like, yo, because every time I get on it, it be that type of shit. And I'm just like, god damn.
Yeah, it's definitely a plan to keep us in that mode.
It's just plan, just keep putting on you. I'm like, yo, no more Black murder, man. We got, that shit is enough. Enough. We got enough going against us, bro. We don't got to do it to ourselves. Like, it's enough. Like, everybody else against us, we cool. We don't got to add to the enemy list. Our enemy list is pretty extensive here. You know what I mean? Like, we got to stop that shit. I'm enough with it. And then it's like, I don't know the young lady. Then I have people on here just going in on her. Oh, she's this, she's that. I'm like, damn, you don't even know that fucking lady. You don't know that lady, and you wasn't there, and you don't know what the fuck happened. Yeah. So fuck it, because we don't know everything. I'm gonna make an assumption, and now I'm gonna go ruin that girl life. Like, come on, man. So now she can't come outside. You don't know what the fuck she did. And if she did something and she get punished for it, that's on her. But you don't know that. So why are we making that assumption and just going to ridicule and tear her the fuck down?
Because people are hurt. Yeah. They want answers. They want something to be done. What up, South of France? They want to do something. They want to find some way to react. And once again, since it's a terrible emotional thing that happened, people are going to come from that place. You know what I mean? Just saying, well, it's something similar to the shooting that happened in Philly over the weekend. I went on some of the posts on Facebook, and you know, Facebook is everybody.
Yikes.
Not just us, you know what I mean? And just seeing their responses, I'm like, it's all knee-jerk reactions, and that's the thing that was bothering me. And I wasn't surprised, but just seeing it in detail. Oh, the mayor needs to do something. Oh, the police commissioner needs to do something. I was like, yo, am I watching Batman? Like, wait,
what the fuck is this? Commissioner Gordon, who are you?
Yeah.
Put the signal up.
And like, oh, this city's been going to hell for a long time. And it's, you may be right. You know what I'm saying? But my issue is just like, when are we going to have any real lasting efforts from people who claim to care, instead of just blame, because that blame game only goes so far.
It don't get you nowhere. That shit is not, you're not making headway towards like doing that shit. Like, it just, like, it's not doing anything.
Yeah.
Finger pointing ain't going to get no solutions. I get it. There's enough fault to go around every goddamn way. Don't worry. There's plenty of that.
Yeah.
How are we going to fix some of this shit?
Yeah. And that's where the more difficult part comes into, because that's when, once again, it comes to doing the real work, you know? And I have to laugh just to keep from getting even more upset, because most people don't want to do it for the long term. It's the thing of the moment. It's what just happened, but we still talking about people's lives who were lost for no reason.
Nothing.
You see what I'm saying?
Nothing. So
yeah, you upset, we upset, but then it's just like, yo, where's the follow through? Where's the follow up? Do you really want to get into the issues that's what's leading to these certain things? Several of which is mental health, several of which people are mad at the world for different opportunities and different things. And I'm not trying to defend anybody.
Yes, I'm saying, yeah.
But what I'm saying is, if you're really talking about caring and changing and worried about things for your city, and I'm not trying to downplay and say that these people aren't, but the real work has to be done after that. When you talk about equal opportunity, and you're talking about people having access to the same resources, things like that, but that's not the fun part.
Ain't nothing fun about none of that shit.
That's what I'm saying.
That shit work.
So the dopamine shot is just coming on saying, yo, we should fire them. They need to get out. That's the easy part.
Like, hey, y'all, we done changed police commissioners 700 times.
In several cities over and over and over and over and over and over again.
That's not the solution.
At all.
That shit ain't saving nothing. It ain't changing a damn thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, so, like, real work needs to be done. Like, and I'm, like, that's why when anybody puts in any effort or any work, like on this show at least, like, that shit always gets saluted. You know what I mean? Because it's like, you know the shit that pissed me off more than anything is somebody criticizing somebody who's doing something and you not doing nothing.
Yeah.
Woo!
It's easy to throw darts, though.
Boy, my god damn.
It's easy to throw darts.
And that's another thing I hate about social media. Like, bro, you on your couch doing this shit. You criticizing somebody that got boots on the ground doing
just
something?
Reminded me of something. Oh,
somebody that got boots on the ground, marching and doing whatever they doing. Community active, like putting some kind of work in.
Putting their skin in the game.
But your ass is just on the couch talking
Lady
king
Hustle,
shit.
Yeah.
Still don't know what the hell you talking about.
Yeah.
But you feel comfortable doing that.
Yeah.
That shit is, I don't like that shit at all. That bothers the fuck out of me.
I know. Crystal, what up? I'll go back down because JP was saying something and I missed it because
he says facts, Knox. Being accountable and consistent in doing the work is scary for most because they can't see or understand that it's bigger than themselves.
Yep.
Hey man, it's a selfless job, bro. Like it's not. You probably won't get anything out of it, but what you get inside of you, like you know what I mean. Like you're not. Like doing good deeds, you're not gaining anything like monetarily. It's not like it's not there.
Not ideally.
You know what I mean? Like it's that feeling you get. Like when we do, like hip hop gives back. There's a community event, and they say, "Yo, we need somebody to volunteer." Nigga, what's up? What time I need to be there?
Right.
I'm not getting nothing from that. Well, at least I feel like there's nothing monetary given. Everything I get from that, I get plenty from it because I that's my shit.
Yeah.
Like I like helping people.
Yeah. Like,
because I know that shit. Everybody one step from getting the fuck out of here, bro, or being down super bad. Like we all there. We don't know, man. Y'all motherfuckers, y'all could get hurt tomorrow, and you can't work. Come on now. I ain't the only motherfucker waiting for their check to come on Friday. Like, come on. Like that shit real. You know what I mean? So you don't know how you could be down just that bad, just that fast. You do not know. And like I'm lucky in the fact that like, man, I always say like I've been blessed because like my support system is retarded.
Yeah.
It's retarded. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like, not just my family, my friends. Like, we had a fucking conversation. Matter of fact, before the show started, we were talking about jail shit, and I was like, "You could grab my phone, bro. Anybody, the last 10 calls, I call anybody in there. They're going to get me out of here. And if I can't get out, they're gonna make sure I'm taken care of and give me an idea what's gonna happen."
Yeah, we talking about bail, y'all. Before y'all,
bail. We went to, it's like, but I'm just like I have that type of circle of people that's gonna be like, "Oh no, I'm gonna take care of him. He gonna be straight."
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and some people don't got anybody like that, and I'm lucky enough to have like several people like that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, there's people out there who don't got nobody.
Yeah. At all. Something you said. I'll tell you something. In the background, but something you said about.
Kept on saying it.
He wanted to specify, make sure that people knew.
No, but you kept on saying
Oh, she was mocking me.
Yes.
Oh,
well, for me.
I was setting it up for someone. Like, relax. Something you were saying earlier about how people, people in a certain position, get tasked with. Well, this is what I was thinking. You weren't really saying this, but you reminded me of it. Something I was thinking about earlier. And you remember when all the protests were going down, Black Lives Matter during pandemic, and how everybody was coming out saying something, and there were certain people who weren't saying anything at all. And one of them is favorite MC at the moment. My top 5, right? And I'm on Twitter defending them like, yo, y'all know we talking about Kendrick, right? And he just reminded me, with the new album that came out, sent a great message.
What'd he say?
Well, no, the part that I really, really caught, and I should have caught it last year when he dropped it, was the song Family Ties that he did with Baby Reem. And I was really listening to it today in the gym, and I was like, yo, how did I miss this? And it was a couple lines. He said, "Bitch, I thought you'd known better. I've been ducking the pandemic. I've been ducking the social gimmicks. I've been ducking the overnight activists. Yeah, I'm not a trending topic. I'm a prophet. I answer the Metatron and Gabriel."
Bars.
Wait a minute.
I mean,
yeah. You what I say about his shit all the time, like you're gonna have to live with it for a second before you really catch all of this.
I was just blown by it because remember on this, I don't know if you remember, but on this song, Kendrick doesn't start rapping until it's basically a whole other song that he did together, that he did with his cousin or his nephew. I forget which one it is. Y'all correct me. Y'all tell me in a second. But everything that people were like, yo, where's Kendrick? Why ain't Kendrick saying nothing? We want cold as it. They want all these things, and Kendrick's like,
why do you, like, I'm not him. Like, I'm not that guy.
Bitch, I thought you known better.
Yeah.
Obviously, I really like that line.
Clearly, you hadn't been listening.
I've been ducking the pandemic. I've been ducking the social gimmicks. I've been ducking the overnight activists.
Yikes.
Stop.
Yikes.
Come on. I'm not a trending topic. I'm a prophet. I wish my man Costello was on here. I answer the Metatron and Gabriel. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about that because another reason why I was so relative to what I've been thinking today is so many people are so quick to say something and so quick to respond just to say they have something to respond about. And it's like, bro, sometimes it's okay to be. One of the best things that Barack ever said to me when he was in office, and I still remember this clip like it was yesterday. I don't remember the topic though, but it was something that had just happened, breaking news, and he was talking about it briefly. And one of the reporters was like, "Oh, why don't you say more about it?" And Barack simply said, "Because I like to know what I'm talking about before I start talking."
Yeah,
and I was like,
"That's not a thing." Unfortunately, that's not a thing.
And that part alone, I was just like, "Yo, come on." A little bit of common sense is being displayed. Well, not, I should say a little bit, but common sense is being displayed.
Uncommon.
What's your favorite cliche?
Shit is common sense ain't common, buddy.
Oh no, I thought you were about to do the Queen's thing, but anyway, it's fine. Yeah. But
who is this guy?
Am I wrong?
Nah,
is that not your favorite quote?
It's a fact.
Queens runs you niggas ass.
Yeah, express simple, bro. He told you.
Yo, all right.
Oh shit, man. Nah, but we talked about Kendrick, and that makes me think about music.
Okay.
That's why we here.
Wow.
Okay, it's pretty loud. Let's go for another.
And I'm talking about the song I played by accident. But anyway, go ahead. No, I know what I was looking for. Go ahead.
I got you. So, your favorite
My favorite.
Your favorite
already.
music.
Slander. Here we go already.
Your favorite music publication, Rolling Stone. Put out a.
They hired it some places. I ain't gonna lie, but go ahead.
Because when you think of Rolling Stones, you think of like hip hop knowledge and
what level?
So they put out a list of the top 50 hip hop albums of all times. Two like greatest hip hop albums of all times.
Times with an S.
Times.
Yes.
Maybe with a Z.
Yeah, Rolling Stone about that life.
Yeah, about that life.
Face, what up?
So I skimmed through.
What caught you the most by surprise? Because we ain't got time to go through.
No, we ain't gonna do all 50.
Okay.
So I'm gonna tell you, I ran through.
Oh, that's what it is.
And what gets me is like when there's an artist I'm looking at and I'm like, man, I don't know necessarily know who that artist is. And so that was
that's what you want to focus on?
No, that was just that was ill to me because then the first thing I thought was like, I wonder if Natsu knows who this is.
All right, drum roll. I mean, you stretching it out long enough.
Is Mad Villain?
What, top 50? Mad Villain is nice. I don't know which album they're talking about though.
They're talking about Mad Villainy.
Oh yeah, no, that's up there. Top 50? Yeah, I don't know, but that's a dope ass album.
They got it. They got it 18th.
What's 19? What did it beat out? That's always the question.
Little Kim Hardcore.
See what I mean? What's 17?
Kanye West Yeezus, which is like,
Wait,
yeah. Now you want to, which has no business being on here. I'll say it.
Wait a minute. Oh,
that shit is not even the 5th best Kanye West album.
Wow.
Yeah, Yeezus wasn't it for me.
That's a conversation. Worst Kanye album. We already know the answer. Go ahead.
Sounds like it. All right, so let me do 10 then.
All right, do 10.
Do 10.
Let's start with that nonsense.
Because you know what it is? There's certain ones you could argue. So as long as it's something I could look at and be like, okay. It'd be the ones I'd be like, easy.
Okay.
They got Ready to Die. One.
At number one?
At Uno.
You just took away all the suspense. Like, yo, the way we work, right, is like we build up to...
You want to build up to one?
Well, you ruined it now. By the way, I don't agree with that, but go ahead. See, JP said, what's top 5? Let's get to it.
T5. Right.
Number 5. And then we go 4, 3, 2, 1.
Kendrick Lamar. What album is here? Number 5, go.
For him?
Yeah. It's at number 5 on this list. What album do you think it is?
I'm going to go with, for lack of time, Good Kid, Mad City.
Wrong. To Pimp a Butterfly. It's 5.
Okay. Number 4?
Public Enemy.
I was about to say Public Enemy. I swear to you.
No, you wasn't.
Yeah, I was. I swear to you.
Chuck D is rolling over in it.
Yo, don't do that.
Nah, I'm saying.
What's wrong with you?
Shout out to the legend Chuck D.
Bad listen. Oh my god.
Yo, you know the crazy part is, you know I'm a wild Knicks fan and like Chuck is too.
Yeah.
Like so, like he's on this this podcast that I watch and he's like on it.
Yeah.
Like every night they own it, he's on it. And I'm
the
like,
Knicks, one of them Knicks ones that you want to listen to?
One of those Knicks.
Yo, you got like 30 Knicks podcasts to listen to. Am I wrong?
Shout out to Knicks Fan TV.
Anyway, so number 5.
Number 5 is
number 5.
Public Enemy.
No, number 5 is To Pimp a Butterfly. Number 4 is Public Enemy.
It Takes a Nation.
It Takes a Nation. Number 3, I'm going to go, wait, let me guess, because this is Rolling Stone, and they corny like that, even though they got those two right.
You better take it back.
No, I'm not. Corny. Number 3 is going to be NWA.
No.
Ice Cube.
No.
Something West Coast.
No.
All right, I'm out.
Jay-Z. The Blueprint.
Not the Black Album.
Not the Black Album. The Blueprint.
We're talking about practice.
Not a game.
Not a game. But practice.
Black Album's not in the top 50, by the way.
All right. Yeah, we might just burn.
All right, so Stank on you too.
Again, that's... Oh, my gosh. If you're going to pick an Outkast album to be in your top 5,
right,
it's got to be Aquemini. Sorry.
Does it?
Yeah, it does. Okay. For actual people who know hip-hop, yeah. Aquarius Times, what up?
Killing people.
Yeah, I'm just saying. If it's going to be... If an Outkast album is giving you top 5 hip-hop albums of all time, whatever publication you publicize on, it's got to be Aquemini. Sorry. Not sorry. And that was number 2?
That was 2.
And then number 1
was big, Ready to Die.
Ready to Die. I don't agree with that either. I don't.
So now, do we have time?
And let me see. Marlon, what up?
So now my curiosity, so it's bringing to my question of now I got to get to you.
Yo, I need time for that. I do. I need time. We got to talk about that next week. We're not going to sit there and put the
No,
shine a light on me talking about
50.
no, even 5.
Just 5?
I need time to think about it.
So give me who's your one then.
I can't do that.
I
can't pick. I don't have one. The number one best hip hop album of all time. You know, get out of here. Jazz Lover Brown said "Paid in Full" has to be number 1. See, that's a better choice. Anyway, we listen.
Then what?
A few of them.
Oh, well, I thought you was about to get
A few of them.
I thought you was about to say
what?
Nah,
Jay? Let's talk about that next week. Let's talk about it next week. Let me see this list. I want to see the most. Let me just see the most obscene thing that I see on here. Oh, got it already.
That was fast.
Number 11, Drake, Take Care. Ain't no damn way. Ain't no way.
So how long you hated Drake?
Listen, I don't hate Drake, yo. Y'all be picking the wrong Drake albums. You know what was better than Take Care?
What?
If you're reading this, it's too late.
No.
That was way better than Take Care, bro.
No.
As a hip hop album? As a hip hop album.
Yeah, nah. I'm sorry.
You wildin', yo. You wildin'. Y'all need to go back and listen to it. Keisha, Little Kim was 18, right? Hardcore was 18?
Yes.
Let me see this. I'm getting curious now.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm only calling. I just wanted to see where they had the first female MC to come in at.
I think it's Missy.
Missy So Addicted was number 7, ahead of Wu-Tang, Enter the Wu-Tang. Yo, they wildin'. They put Missy. That's an interesting conversation. Missy Elliott's Missy So Addictive is ahead of Lauryn Hill's. Calm down, Will.
I saw it.
Calm down.
I saw it.
Lauryn Hill, Miseducation came in at number 10. Missy's Missy So Addictive came in at number 7. You know what? I even agree with the number 6 one. Number 6 was My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. I have no beef with that.
Nope.
No beef with that. So right now, my biggest beef, I would not put Ready to Die number 1. I wouldn't. You can make an argument for Blueprint being on here. You could definitely make an argument for It Takes a Nation of Millions to be on here.
Ready to Die, I can make it like this argumentative. It just has to be a record that I can look at and be like, okay, I can see how. Okay,
Fam.
You know, fam.
Here we go. I found another one.
When he start with fam, you know what?
Here we go. Nas's Illmatic is number 24.
That's the first one I seen. I was like, chill. Like, there's no way this is this far back.
Future DS2 is number 20.
Barf. No disrespect to DS2. I'm just saying, like, then Illmatic, y'all. It just let's take it easy.
Chief Keef is finally ready.
Yo, wait. You sound like a hater just now when you said that.
Yo, at 32 though.
How does Chief Keef get on the top 50 hip hop albums? Cause I don't want to sound like the old guy who just hates everybody. Like,
Well,
but it's just like that can't be the one. Like, can that be the one that? And like, to me, there's newer albums than that Chief Keef one that I feel like are better than that.
Exactly my point. Face said it's all subjective. That's a cop-out, Face.
It's subjective. And the fact that you
some of this shit is not subjective. Some of this shit is know in hip-hop.
And the fact that you feel comfortable putting
DJ Lambert said a gay guy did it. Wait, what does that got to do with anything?
Chill, it's Pride Month. I believe. Chill out. Yo, so the fact that you feel comfortable putting Chief Keef on there.
Wait, there's that.
And there are no J. Cole records.
Albums on there.
Excuse me, albums, but Chief Keef album made it. Just take it easy.
Generational Z.
All right, bro, just take it easy.
All right, you know,
because Chief Keef and Cole is not around the same.
I mean, I understand it's not an easy task.
Yeah, not easy at all.
It's not an easy task. I get that. So let's do this. Since this is my first time hearing this list, because I had my own list, but this is even better than the one I saw. My list was the top 21 hit wonders in hip hop of all time, and that was comedy as well.
I don't hear that one.
Yeah, I know you do. Good. Listen, we gonna
that's the one, bro.
One list at a time. I mean, we make it into it. Listen, one BS list at a time.
Yo, shit.
Because I issued that one too. Because Billboard did that one.
Oh.
Listen.
Oh, so Billboard did the one hit wonder one?
Yes.
Oh wow, I know that.
Yeah. Let me double check that. Why I say that? Hold on, Billboard, for y'all try to kill me. But what I was gonna say was,
hello, Billboard, you on the phone?
Yeah.
Yo, hold on, he right here.
Yeah, that's him. Yo, not it's you. Yo.
What's up, yo?
But let's do this.
Uh-huh.
Can you come up with 10 by next week? Because you can't just spring that on me and be like, yo, what's the top?
Let's do 5.
Let's do 5? You want to do 5? Come on, man. Come on,
We doing
Queens.
fine.
You know how y'all run from a battle, so you know.
He said, "This is a clown trash."
It's a clown. See what I'm saying?
I wish it was a bit taller. I wish it was taller. Better be on the list.
Yo. You know what?
Oh shit! That's
You know
good
what?
stuff. For our era, lyrics was extremely important. For these 20-year-olds, they could give a fuck. I don't know if that's necessarily true, but I get what you're saying. Like we always talk about our era in hip hop. Like being nice was a requirement. Like it. I don't mean that to be a disrespectful thing, but like lyricism, like was truly the bar. Like so, if you couldn't, because like the beat was made on a fucking table in the lunchroom. Like so, it didn't matter. It wasn't. Oh man, that beat was so crazy. Anybody could float over that. No, motherfucker. If you can't flow over this, then you really ain't got it.
Like this is 80 BPMs.
Yeah,
like you have time
exactly.
to think about. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah,
My bad.
so like if you can't get off on this, then yeah, you really ain't that guy.
Pause.
Super.
Just trying to help, bro.
Marlon, we was going through the they made a list of
I hate that.
Rolling Stone has a
No,
list out
no,
of
no.
50
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
the 50 greatest hip hop albums, and they had some ultra questionable ones on there.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. So what
Mike
me and we're
said-
gonna do?
Mike said being nice is not required in today's music.
Not at all, yo. Not at all. And neither is being nice on this show. So next week.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Oh my gosh. All right. So next week we're gonna do top 5 or top 10. You pick. Your top 5, not what you personally like. What do you think?
What a person? Nah,
I'm just saying.
We can do top 10.
No, we get not judgment. So you gotta leave
No
all this
judgment?
Queens nigga. Now this play.
Oh, bro, that shit about to be chock full.
Nah, 95 is not. So let's do
In
top 5 next week.
In 5, I got a Queen.
I think we got a guest next week too, so I'm gonna cue them into it as well. I got to confirm with them.
Rolling Stone.
Yeah, for real. Thank you, Mom.
What would y'all know about it?
Once again,
Oh shit, that's funny.
you want to
All
talk about the top 20?
Oh.
Okay, so the list that I was talking about.
Oh yeah, come on, go through it.
All right, it was top 20.
We already on music.
Top 20 hip hop and R&B one hit wonders from the 90s, 2000s, and 2010s. Obviously, this is just clickbait.
Obviously,
Okay,
but that's all right.
let me one I actually agree with. Return to the Mac. Mark Morrison.
Yeah, because I could not tell you another Mark
Morrison record.
I ain't
Okay,
gonna lie.
I can see that.
So, and to me that signifies the like, all right, nah, for real, that's it. Like, that's it. Like, give me another Mark Morrison record. DJ Knots.
I can't.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure I got some of my
That's what
surround,
I'm saying.
but
There's something in there, but it's like, yeah, I don't use those. So,
this is the first one. Well, one of the ones that was questionable. Mm-hmm. They put Jaquan's "Tipsy" as a one-hit wonder.
chill. Jaquan has a song.
Thank you. As one example. Let me find you another one I actually agree with. KP and Envy, no disrespect, Shorty Swing My Way.
Yes.
One-hit wonder.
I couldn't tell you another record.
Exactly.
That was a good one though.
It was a good one.
They got that one off.
They got this one off too. Designer Pan.
What about Timmy Turner? Y'all hating, man.
Timmy Turner was a joint to you? I like Timmy Turner. I wouldn't call it a hit though.
Nah, I wouldn't.
Okay, thank you.
Mims is well valid.
How'd you know that was on? Oh, you looking at the, stop cheating, damn it. Let's
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, can we count the remixes?
yeah, we can.
So then they got 4.
He got 4 records. Yo.
Oh shit.
This is one that I found, and this is what they had at number 1.
I'm a disrespectful. I know it's
Yo,
coming.
stop cheating,
I ain't
man.
looking.
Yo,
I ain't looking.
you
I
cheat.
just know you
Number
said
1.
1 and know it's gonna be disrespectful. Go ahead.
Crisscross and Jump.
How dare you?
Yeah. They said Crisscross was a one-hit wonder.
That's not true, bro.
I don't know no other song.
It's
I
okay.
Missed the Bus.
Missed the Bus.
Tonight's the Night.
Tonight's the Night.
Shit. Yo, they've got
Like-
several.
Like that. That's
several.
That's disrespectful.
Like they've got joints with Michael Jackson. Like, yo,
Like y'all gotta chill out with that one. Like
Warm It Up, Chris. You remember Warm It Up, Chris?
Too.
Thank you. Like, yo, they had way more than one. So that was some of my issues with that. But they had a couple on the head. They had a couple on the head. Blue Cantrell, Hit 'Em Up Style.
Definitely on there.
Yeah.
I love that record.
I don't know about Lumidee, but anyway, that's why I said
Nah, Lumidee's on other shit.
No, Lumidee got so many other records. But then they said R&B, and that's still reggae more than anything. So once again,
Vanilla Ice.
but notice,
Yo, they got the Ninja Turtle song. What you
yo,
talking
they got
about,
all
bro?
that. But once again, I don't know. I think Black Information Network. That's where I got this list from, and I thought they were sourcing it from somebody else, but I think one of their interns to put this list together.
This boy said the new cycle.
It was a new slide. We need something for today.
Quick, put some music out.
But yeah. But
No.
they tag Power One. I don't know what they do. They're playing games. But anyway, that's why I said your list is more important than that. Jay-Z's first shot.
He said Blue got the biggest hit. Jay-Z's first shot. Yo.
JP said no. All right, so
JP. Got him.
got him with that. Got him with that. So all right, we're gonna focus on bringing down the empire that is Rolling Stone and 89 cents.
That's
Let's be
the
honest.
mission.
That's the mission. We're gonna show why the day list is fine. But yeah, we do top 5 next week. Like I said, pretty sure, 80% sure we got a guest next week, so that should be fun. What else we got?
That was funny. Something I saw online, and it's a conversation, not necessarily online. I'm lying. It was a conversation we had on, actually before you got here. I was telling Toya about this thing I was talking about when we were talking about apologizing to children.
Oh, okay.
And she was saying that she had a friend that was like, "Oh no, I ain't do that. He know." And I was
Talking about her son.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like, nah.
He said, we laughed about it.
We laughed about it. Like, yeah, nah.
Yeah.
And I always say, like, listen, if your job is to teach, like, what are you teaching them by not apologizing for something?
Marlon Wiley. But did you have this conversation with the person? This is what you asking in general?
No, that's what I'm asking you in general. Like, that's a wild thought. Because I wasn't there for that person to hear that part of it.
Oh, but you would have said something.
That's
843
that's
time.
Come on now. Like, we gotta teach something.
Yeah.
Like, because you would want them to apologize if they were doing wrong. I'm sure you've taught that. I would think you would. Like, hey, man, you wronged somebody. It's all right. You can apologize. It's okay. Like, I still be having to remind my kids right now, excuse me. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Well, what's next? Like, God damn, you missing something, ain't you?
Allegedly.
I ain't mean to do that. Like, so you sorry or you not? Like, if you ain't sorry, you meant to do that shit.
I mean, but it's different though when you gotta say it. Well, are you sorry or not? Like, you want the apology to be genuine more than anything,
make it a
right?
thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And when I look at it, I wonder if that's I don't wonder. It's to me, it's a passed down thing.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I was taught that, like growing up, like, hey, you wrong somebody or you do something like that, apologize.
Mm-hmm.
Say sorry. It's all right. Like, it ain't gonna kill you. And it gotta mean something though.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing about me. Like, my apology, like if I genuinely mean if I hurt somebody, yeah, it's gonna be genuine. But then I also have this one in the stash. And this sorry in particular is the I'm sorry I hurt your feelings. Because I may not be sorry for what the fuck I did. I'm sorry I hurt your feelings though.
Oh, that's what you'll say.
Dead ass.
That's not an apology then.
What is it? Toy, what is that?
That's a deflection like a mug. Yo.
Is it?
I'm sorry I hurt your feelings. That's just like saying I'm sorry you felt that way. Like, what?
But I am sorry that you felt that way.
That's not an apology. Get the hell out of here. Keep that shit to yourself.
Because you took it the wrong way.
Say that again.
You took it the wrong way.
You took it the wrong way how I meant it.
Well, you took it the wrong way.
That's not an apology.
I'm
It's
like,
better.
I'm sorry I hurt your feelings.
Nah. Say that. I'm gonna get more upset. You say that shit to me. Sorry you feel.
Like
Sorry for you. Nah, that's what I'm hearing. That's the energy I'm getting.
Really?
What?
Oh, but I'll be giving them shits out.
Because they don't mean shit. That's why you give them out like that.
No, it's true. Because I
Give 'em out like this.
genuinely am sorry that person feels bad about it.
That's not an apology though. You may feel sorry for that's like showing empathy or sympathy for them. That's not an apology.
Well, I have empathy for you. Then that's what I'm going to say.
But the question was, or the point was about apologizing to not just children, but I'm hearing now apologizing to other people
In general?
in general. Y'all suck at it is what I'm hearing.
Oh, I know how to apologize.
I have never once heard you apologize.
I don't even apologize at all.
Don't let not
Listen.
don't even know how to
Listen,
apologize to somebody.
I apologize. No. I do.
Now, when's the last time you apologized to somebody?
This weekend.
2000. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, talking that shit. See that? This weekend.
What did you apologize for?
I don't have a problem with being wrong.
Thank you, Toya. We can deflect right past that shit.
You put the juke move on.
No, because I just feel like is that the reason why I said that because it can cause issues later. You see what I'm saying? And
Instead of you just being, oh, I'm sorry, I cut you off.
No.
I mean, it's probably because you're in the corner. But anyway,
It's okay, I'm in the corner.
can't nobody hear you, Toya.
Nobody puts baby in a corner. It's a
No, but
reference
I'm
from a
saying
movie.
It just causes problems later on if you do not accept your own faults.
I'm very disappointed in both of y'all. That's all I got to say.
Right.
I'm disappointed in Marlon. He's talking about I'm sorry you can't understand. Yo, get the
Right. I'm sorry you can't understand.
something's wrong with y'all. I like dealing with mature people.
All right, so
Obviously, I mean, that is not.
Now we was going back to your to what you apologized for this weekend. What was it?
I was gonna say how I apologize.
Okay.
Is different because this is a different aspect to me.
Okay.
As an adult, I prefer to say and mean it.
What you bought her?
I apologize instead of saying I'm sorry. Because I'm sorry, it's still more a feeling thing.
Yeah, I say apologize.
I say I apologize because now it's more, to me, I'm conscious and I'm making a more literal, direct decision to say, yo, I know I fucked up, but I'm apologizing. You see what I'm saying? Versus saying, yo, I'm sorry. Yo, I may say my bad, but my bad to me is like, I got caught. I'm just saying, yeah. Think about it when you said my bad in the past.
Yeah, it does sound.
You know what I'm saying?
It be so hard.
It's like you eat somebody leftovers. Like, yo, my bad.
Bitch ass nigga.
There's levels.
Oh, that was
levels.
Yeah.
There's levels to it.
Oh man.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, my bad. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Okay.
I think I just made something up.
My fault and my bad is at the same level.
Yeah. They might as well be, yeah. When they make a song about it. JP said apologize is a better word choice in that sense. In every sense, brother. Only when you meet it. DJ Labaduda said a true apology starts with accepting accountability. That's a fact as well. What you about to say, Will? My bad.
Because you were getting into what you apologized about.
Yo. It doesn't matter as long as it was genuine between me and the other person.
You lied. All right, so
why gotta? Once again, everything is not for everyone. Focus on the levels, brothers. I can't even explain why I apologize if you can't even understand the dynamic of my bad and I'm sorry. Focus on that.
Hey, I got my bad and I'm sorry.
Yeah, you got it.
My bad and I'm sorry is equivalent to I'm sorry you feel like that. I got you. I got you.
See, when I'm sorry you feel like that comes from being
empathetic.
No, it comes from being because I feel like some people wouldn't take offense to some of the things you said because they probably have a more thicker skin. You see what I'm saying? So there's certain things that I could tell one of my friends and they will not get offended. But if I tell another friend, oh my God, you hurt my feelings, but I just said the same thing to this person and they didn't get offended.
Tell them to toughen up, nigga.
Time out. What does that have to do with what your intentions are when you saying how you apologize?
But if I say it the same way to both people and one feeling get hurt over the other, then therefore, how would I actually know that I actually said something wrong when one person wasn't offended and the other person was?
Do you feel like you offended that person in that situation? Do you personally? Then you're not apologizing. Then you trying to make that you're pacifying them.
But you're saying, "Oh, that hurt my feelings. I'm sorry you feel that way." Because that was
we
not
went back
my
to
intent.
that. We went back to that. Oh, okay.
So does the intent matter?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So if her intention is telling you, like, "Hey, I'm sorry,"
that's what you wrote. I got you.
I'm sorry you feel like that because I really wasn't trying to say it like that.
Bam.
Wait, say that again. I'm sorry. Hold on.
That has to do with their intent.
With whose intent?
With the person.
Say it. The person.
If I said, "Hey, oh my bad. I'm sorry you felt like that. I really wasn't trying to be like that."
See, it's a little different now because you combine this shit. You got a combination.
All right, to give you one. All right, I'm sorry you feel that way because that's not my intention. If I say that shit, I'll be meaning it for real. Because
why not just say, "I'm sorry, I hurt you" like that?
Because I didn't mean to hurt you.
But you did though.
No, I did not.
Fake apology.
You hurt
they
yourself.
just did. How did they hurt you? Yo, toughen up, my Yo, that's all I'm hearing. Yo, that's all.
So from now on, I'm just gonna use the term. Yo, get you some soup.
That's it.
Yo, get you some soup, my nigga.
That's it.
Yo, put your
levers on. It's a fake apology, and that's what I'm hearing.
I'm telling them to put their levers on. Yo, put your levers on.
See what I'm saying? It's do what?
Put your levers on, man.
What does that mean?
You're riding a bike with a t-shirt and you want to get hurt. Toughen your skin up, my nigga.
Yo, y'all are horrible, yo.
Nah, intent matters, but I've been told intent is good, but my delivery is bad or people didn't like my tone.
I can see that. Because JP, listen.
That fucking Bronx energy be coming out. Yo, tuck your skirt in, my nigga.
Real quick. Oh man, like you say, what did she say? It's an oxymoron, and that's another way of looking at it.
I'm sorry you feel like that isn't saying. It's like saying fuck you.
No,
man, not fuck you though.
Nah, you stretching.
Nah,
Not fuck you though.
It's not.
Nah, fuck
it's
you.
Not.
Fuck you is like saying fuck you.
There's no. Sorry.
Fuck you is like whatever.
Sasha, I agree with you. I would take it to that effect. You know, all you gotta do is be genuine. This is y'all proving the point in the whole thing of apologies.
But why is saying I'm so me saying I am sorry that you feel that way is disingenuous?
Yes.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Says who?
Yeah, says the person you're saying it to. And I'm not the only one. They're proving the point. Because I'm telling you, I don't believe you. You're still disregarding my feelings. Totally.
Well, listen.
See, as I'm saying. See what I'm saying? See,
No.
Let me
I'm-
finish.
Okay, go ahead. You're right.
Because when it says I'm sorry
Maybe
you
she was
feel
at the table.
that way, it's because that was not my intention for you to feel that way. So therefore, should I say I'm sorry what I said hurt you? Isn't that the same thing?
Let's get. I hear what you're saying. Quick scenario. I borrow your car without asking you.
That's called stealing.
Yes.
Can I finish?
Go ahead.
I borrowed your car in the past, but this particular time I borrowed your car and made you miss, or you were late to an appointment that the other person didn't know you had. I come to you and I say, oh, I'm sorry you feel that way. I needed your car, but I'm sorry you feel that way. Like I totally disregarded how you feel.
Well, you wouldn't really say that. In
That's a
situation.
well.
Yeah,
that in that scenario.
In
Then
that scenario, you.
When was the last time y'all said that to somebody? Let's use y'all examples, because I don't. I apologize. I apologize for real.
Oh, I don't be.
You don't be apologizing.
No, because I don't really. Okay, so my thing is my circle is small, and the people in my circle, they are very forward. You see what I'm saying? So there's really no need for apologies because we're very forward.
Whoa. So you're saying as a grown adult, because of how cool you and your circle is, you don't think you need to apologize?
No, I'm saying most of the time we don't really offend each other for it to be an apology. You see what I'm saying? Like it's more like this is what it is, and it'd be like, well, this is how I feel about this. Well, this is how I feel about that. All right, cool.
And nobody apologizes. That's it.
Because we both respect each other's opinion, and
She
we
talking about
both feel
something. She
like,
talking about
but we
something.
both
She
feel
talking
like we haven't. We know that what you're saying is not to hurt my feelings. It's just you being straight honest with me. You see what I'm saying? There's a difference. No, there's a difference from. It's a difference. Like, let me see. Let me use it. Like you. Let me see. Like, you know you didn't. You know you made him feel bad, right? You know you suck, right, as a person. You know what I mean? We'd be like, I don't suck as a person, but you know that you suck as a person. Now, somebody else would get hurt for saying that, but for me to be like, you know what, you's an asshole. You know what I'm saying? You's an asshole for that.
No.
So I'm just saying that a lot of times what we talk about, there's not necessarily an apology need to be given because we're straightforward. Does that make any sense?
The way you trying to paint that color on that wall, sure.
No, but I'm serious. But I'm like honest.
I know you mean that. It's just because you're honest does not mean that you're sometimes not in the wrong. That's
no,
what
it's
I'm
not saying that we're in the. But see, that's the thing.
You don't believe you're wrong.
It's not the necessarily of being wrong. It's that we're communicating, and then this is my way of looking at it, and your way of looking at it. And one of two things, one is going to agree, or we're going to agree and disagree. So if, like, my best friend, Brandy, if she says something and I didn't come that way, I'll be like, my apologies, that was not my intentions, right? That was not my intentions, but I do need you to understand that she was being an asshole. You see what I'm saying?
So wait, are you apologizing or you insulting them?
I'm doing both.
God damn, hold on. Sorry, so I don't want to do. I'm when I pull that out, it's not to insult or it is not to do.
No, I don't insult
good one. Like so, to me, often that one gets used when I'm telling the truth to somebody, like especially if it's a hard truth.
Right.
Like and so like I might have to tell you some shit like, hey man, that shit could be an outfit that's a fucking terrible outfit choice. Yo, you look wild crazy. Or your fucking back is busting out the back of that shit. Something like that could be like, hey, it's not to offend you. But like this really is to give you the truth.
But see, that's what I'm saying.
But that is some hurtful shit I'm saying. I know it, but I don't know.
Because I was in a situation where I had to talk to one friend totally different than I had to talk to all my other friends.
Do you think?
See what I'm saying?
Do you think you were in the wrong at any point in talking to either one of your friends?
No, yes. And if I was, I
no,
would
yes.
have. No, but I'm saying if that person said to me, if they told me, listen, you hurt my feelings, I do apologize because but I will say that was not my intentions.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? And it has to deal. I think it's like based, situation based situation. Right. You see what I'm saying? I don't have a problem with that. Even if I don't know why you're mad at me, I will still apologize because I don't know what I did.
But you don't realize the way you just explained it was different from what you were saying 5 minutes ago.
But those are two different people.
Love, Peace, and Happiness says you can acknowledge what you didn't intend to hurt someone. Just don't apologize for it because you meant what you said. Don't ever apologize for something you meant.
I can agree with that. I can agree with that. I can definitely agree with that. Well said, Keisha. Well said.
So why you don't tell people sorry then?
I was about to ask you, as all jokes aside,
Yeah.
Have I ever apologized to you before? And
Hell
I'm like,
no. Hell no.
Be serious for a second.
I'm over here drinking my tea.
Now be serious for a second.
I'm sure if you got a my bad in there, some shit. I don't ever think you came to me like, yo, I'm sorry about that, Will.
Nah, not in here. I'm just talking about
in general. No, I don't think so.
I think you got some
relationship y'all have.
No, I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it. I mean, that's part of it.
Yeah, we might get I fucked that up, but I mean, I think it's going the same way between both of us.
I fucked that up as an apology, though.
Yeah, it is. Between us, it is.
Between us?
Yeah. You see?
Lord.
You see?
Lord.
Yeah, I'm sure we've gotten that, but it's never been like, hey, man, I'm really sorry about this, Will. Like, we ain't doing that shit.
I mean,
I fucked that up.
Thankfully, there's nothing that comes to that, but,
No, I fucked that up. My bad.
Yeah, I have said that, but
and that should be 1,000% sincere. That's what I'm saying. Like it depends.
It's a sincerity.
Oh yeah,
that's all I'm saying. The quality of what we talk about.
And I'll be sincere when I'll be like, yo, I'm sorry to hurt your feelings.
I'm telling you.
I tried, y'all.
I got you.
I tried, y'all. We try to get
them more.
I try to get some growth out of the people in the room, but obviously,
that is growth.
Shit,
that's not.
It's for you to understand that I'm sorry you felt. That was not my intent.
And you look at it trying to fix it now. I'm glad. See,
that's
a little growth. See?
No, that's what I'm saying is.
Yo, you apologize. Now I feel away, man. Like, hold on, man.
See?
What
I apologize to Mike about? I don't know. But,
that means he ain't mean it if you don't remember, yo.
Shut the hell up. As long as I can get y'all to saying, I'm sorry you feel that way. When you're apologizing, that is mad wild.
That shit is the point.
Mad wild.
But it's also, like I said, it is a situation and person thing. Whatever it's called. All right.
That's what I'm saying.
Situation based. Because you will not say that to
y'all should see Toya trying to act through this right now. Oh my gosh.
I forgot the words. But I'm saying it's
because you ain't mean it. That's why you forgot the words.
No, it's a situation and a person scenario.
Yeah, I got you. Sorry, not sorry. Beyonce told you.
There it is.
See? Teaching the youth.
And she's agreeing with that shit. He was joking.
I know. Jesus. I got jokes over here too.
Oh, no,
we can't tell.
Don't get us.
Because, that's our intention now of, hurting feelings.
Oh, shit.
I think Keisha's on my side. Thank you, Keisha. What happened? What we got left? Because we need to go. It's 9 o'clock, yo. What else you want to talk about?
No,
what else you want to apologize about?
Apologize. What else you want to say sorry for?
If anything. Hold on.
No, man. I love it. Because, I mean, I don't want to beat the apology horse. Pause.
Go ahead. I don't know if that's a horse, but I don't know. But I did want to.
There's levels to this shit, man. Like you said.
Yeah.
The my bads and I forgot the other one.
That was good.
Nah,
I'm stick with that.
It's definitely levels.
Remember to teach that to the kids. That's how we got started.
There's certain things that I might do that's gonna require a real my bad ain't gonna cut it.
Yeah.
Like I ain't about to fucking pull one of those out, but. I do recognize that.
Now you want to hold back.
Yeah, no. I do recognize there's certain things that's like my bad ain't gonna get it. You know what I mean?
All right. I think we had some growth here. Next week we're doing another session with y'all too.
Session.
What do you mean?
Oh my gosh. I did want to share the information you was talking about. No.
I said I don't say it because your reaction is not my problem.
Listen.
God damn, bro.
I'm surrounded by y'all. Assholes, and you don't know how to apologize. I need to start dealing with grown, mature people on a regular basis.
That's funny.
What are you talking about?
1 out of 2 ain't bad. 1 out of 2 ain't bad.
It is a case by case situation.
It depends on what
That's
it is.
what I meant to say earlier.
Because not everything deserves a whole like in depth. Like I'm sorry. And
Why do you look at it as being something in depth?
because
If you're wrong, you're wrong.
I stepped on your shoe, bro. I'm not. Oh man. Oh my God. Nah.
See what I'm talking about? You OD'ing.
Like,
You OD'ing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
My bad will suffice.
You never said I'm sorry when I stepped on somebody's shoe? Never.
My bad.
You never said I'm
No,
sorry.
nigga, I'm not. Yo, man, I'm sorry.
Yeah, wow.
Bro, I'm not doing that. Oh, my
Yeah,
bad.
wow.
My fault.
What if it was a little kid?
Fuck that little nigga.
I know you was going there. We're gonna be like, yo, we get the other two.
Pop your shoes down.
Oh, all right. Once again, we're gonna try this again next week. And me trying to
shit.
look at Marley's green like never. Anyway, I did want to share the information. I put it on the P4AP pod stories page. I'll post it on there as well. But the memorial, I don't want to call it memorial. I guess remembrance. It's not a celebration. I know, because I know it's gonna come, and I don't want to confuse it. But it's just candlelight vigil. Yeah. They're doing for Trouble, aka School. This Thursday here in Atlanta, June 9th, 6:45 p.m. Cone Park. That's 1530 Woodbine Avenue Southeast. Good brother all the way around. Like I said, meant a lot. Still means a lot. Will continue to mean a lot to the community, to the family, of course. And like I said, this is still all new and fresh. So part of my words and me stumbling over things like that. But that's this Thursday, 6:45 p.m. Cone Park. Like I said, I'm gonna put the flyer in my story and P4AP pod story as well. We appreciate y'all. Wait, am I cutting short? Did I miss anything?
Nah, brother, you good.
All right.
Try the boat.
Yeah, we're gonna try to drive the boat and do better next time, man. Actually, do better tomorrow and even tonight.
Hey, tonight, man.
For all of us all, we ain't expecting no apologies. But
yo, chill.
I'm sorry. Chill, Black. Chill, Black.
Mr. Apology.
Bruh.
On 3.
3, 2, 1.
Yerrrrr.
God damn it.
What I do?
What you want to do? Sorry, not sorry?
Nah, the whole.
Left.
Oh, let me stop.
Oh.